Hello, it's Miss Julie, and I am here to do a craft with you today. Now, today is the first day of Hanukkah. If you celebrate this holiday of Hanukkah, today is the first day of your 8-day celebration. So this is a great craft to do for Hanukkah. All right, friends, I'm going to show you the supplies you need, and then we're going to make this craft together. So, first thing you're going to need is a white paper plate. Okay, there you go. Then you're going to need your scissors. Okay, make sure an adult knows if you're using your scissors. Be safe. You're going to need yellow paint. And then you're also going to need watercolor paint. Blue and yellow watercolor paint. You're also going to need a piece of white paper. All right, and I already drew. We're going to draw candles on our paper. And there are 8 candles for Hanukkah. So you need to have 8 candles on your white paper. You will need glue or tape. Here's my glue bottle. Glue or tape for when your project is dry to put it together. All right? So let's start with the first thing. The first thing we should do probably is paint our watercolor candles. So I'm going to get my paintbrush for my watercolor. And I am going to dip it in to my water. And then I'm going to paint all the candles the same color, blue. And the tops, since they are candles, should be yellow. The flame is yellow. So I'm going to dip it into my blue watercolor paint. And I am going to just go back and forth on the candles. Ooh, when I rubbed it really on the color, I got the bright blue. I'm gonna do it again. We're gonna cut these candles out, so don't worry if you are not being neat with your painting. I'm gonna cut these out. Okay. Now remember, you need water to use watercolor paints. They start out dry, and then you have to get your paintbrush wet. See, I'm just painting the rectangle candles that I drew with the blue. And then we're going to do the flames to top yellow. Yellow. Now, there are 8 candles on my paper because there are 8 nights of Hanukkah. And what they do is they light 1 candle each night in celebration of that day of Hanukkah. So for today, they would light the first candle on their menorah. And they usually display these menorahs of all the candles on a nice place of honor on their fireplace or in a window so people can see the light. All right, all my blue is done. They look fabulous. I'm gonna dip my paintbrush in the water so I can get the blue off, and I'm gonna do the yellow tops for the flames of the candle. All right, hopefully the yellow shows up. Okay. Let's see how this looks. Looking a little green, but I rinse my brush up a little bit more. Yellow. I'm gonna rinse my brush off a little bit more, make that try to get a little bit more yellow. Try it down here at the bottom again. Okay. They look good, but now they need to dry, all right? So there's our 8 candles, okay? We're gonna put it to the side now. I'm gonna work on our paper plate. What we're gonna do with our paper plate is a circle right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take our scissors and we're gonna cut it in half because you only need half of the paper plate. So if you're making this with your brother or sister or a friend, they can use the other half of the plate. You only need 1 plate for 2 friends. All right, I'm cutting it down the middle. That's what it means when you split it in half. You cut it down the middle. And now you have 2. So 1 for you, 1 for your friend. I'll put that one to the side. So now this part of the paper plate, we are going to paint yellow. Okay. You could use your same watercolor paints, but I had another bright yellow color that I wanted to use. So I'm going to use my yellow paint and my paintbrush. Okay, so I have my yellow, my paintbrush. I'm going to paint my paper plate. So you can go back and forth. You can make it however light or dark you want, just so you can make your, this is called the menorah, where the candles sit. All right, see, you can do this, and you can change back and forth the yellow. Beautiful. I love it. Now you don't even need a lot of paint. A little goes a long way. Take your time when you're painting. And your family and your friends will love it. Okay. I'm almost done with my yellow. And then we will check on our candles to see if they're ready to be cut out. Oh, it looks fabulous. Okay. There is my yellow bottom. Okay, now you can add glitter to make it actual sparkly and the lights of the candle would glow in the glitter. But I'm just gonna leave it for now and I'm gonna let it dry because we're gonna do our cutting practice. Okay. So got my safety scissors. And my candles are actually pretty dry, almost dry already. So let's start cutting them out, okay? Do you think you can count with me as we cut our candles out? Yeah? What number did I say we're supposed to have? We're supposed to have 8. So here's 1. Yeah. I am cutting on the lines. And yeah, if you didn't use a lot of paint, they're already dry. So you should be able to cut yours out, just like I am right now. And the candle is just a rectangle shape, see? With a little bubble at the top. So it's easy. Yeah, a little rectangle with a little bubble at the top is what I call it, a bubble. Just like a birthday candle. 1. Let's go on to another one. Now, different members of the family will take turns lighting a candle each night. It will be a special honor if it's your turn to light the candle on the menorah. So, if you celebrate Hanukkah, you should be honored if you were chosen to light the candle on the menorah that night. And if you don't celebrate Hanukkah, it's all right, but it's fun to learn about things that other families in other cultures do. So it's always good to learn. There's number 2. And all my candles are pretty much dry. There's one right here that is a little wet, but that's okay. It will be beautiful, and we will cut it out in a few minutes. All right, 3, there's my third candle. 4. 5. How are you guys doing with your cutting? Great work. This is a lot of good practice. And then if you don't want to do glue, you can use tape when we put the candles on, okay, friends? So, this is number 6. And does anyone remember how many candles they have? Or how many days for Hanukkah, did I say? Yes, 8. 1 for each day. Okay, now this one I'm cutting out right now is still a little wet, and it's kind of ripped, but it's nice. So I'm very gentle with it. All right. Might have to tape this. All right. All right. And then I'm missing one. All right, let's start taping them on, friends. Let's start taping them on. Glue, tape or glue, whatever you want to do. All right, so here's my bottom part. And then we're going to put glue on the back side. I'm going to hold it up and show you, okay, friend? Okay. There's the glue on the back. We're going to put the candles on the back of the, it's called menorah. It's your word of the day, menorah. Okay. Okay, friends, hold yours up and show me how it's coming. Wow, looks great. You did an awesome job with your cutting practice. Okay. My glue. All right. I'm gonna hold mine up. I'm gonna hold mine up and show you how mine is looking. There it is. It's gonna take some time still, but there it is. There is my menorah. Okay, friends, if you enjoyed this craft and you want to do another craft with me next time, go click on my videos below, and I will see you for another craft next time with Miss Julie's Virtual Preschool and Crafts. Thank you.